or automatic grenade launchers, often abbreviated as AGLs, are a category of heavy firearms specifically designed to launch grenades. These powerful weapons are engineered to provide rapid, sustained fire, making them a crucial component of modern military arsenals. Unlike traditional hand-thrown grenades or single-shot launchers, AGLs are built for continuous operation, allowing soldiers to deliver a relentless stream of explosive projectiles with minimal effort. Their robust construction and advanced firing mechanisms enable them to withstand the rigors of intense combat, ensuring reliability when it matters most. Unlike their single-shot counterparts, AGLs possess the capability to fire multiple grenades in rapid succession, delivering a concentrated barrage of explosive firepower. This allows operators to quickly overwhelm enemy positions and create significant tactical advantages on the battlefield. The ability to lay down suppressive fire over a wide area makes AGLs especially effective in both offensive and defensive roles, providing cover for advancing troops or halting enemy advances. Their lethal radius and volume of fire make them particularly formidable weapons on the battlefield. The sheer intensity of their barrages can change the course of an engagement within moments. In addition to their raw firepower, AGLs can be loaded with a variety of grenade types, including high explosive smoke and even less lethal rounds, further increasing their tactical flexibility. AGLs are predominantly employed by military forces around the world. They are integrated into infantry units, vehicle mounts, and even naval platforms, reflecting their versatility and effectiveness. Their presence in international military exercises highlights their importance in modern warfare and the emphasis placed on mastering their use. They are typically deployed in various combat scenarios, including offensive operations, defensive maneuvers, and suppressive fire missions. Their adaptability allows them to support a wide range of tactical objectives. Whether mounted on vehicles or operated by ground troops, AGLs can be rapidly repositioned to respond to changing battlefield conditions. Their ability to saturate an area with explosives makes them valuable assets in engaging enemy troops, fortifications, and light armored vehicles. This area denial capability is especially useful in both open terrain and urban combat. By denying the enemy safe movement or cover, AGLs can shape the flow of battle and force adversaries into disadvantageous positions. However, the very characteristics that make AGLs effective weapons also raise significant concerns about their indiscriminate nature and the potential for unintended consequences. The risk of collateral damage is ever present. In the chaos of combat, distinguishing between legitimate targets and civilian areas can be extremely challenging. The inherent destructive power of these weapons, coupled with the challenges of controlling their area of effect, poses a grave risk to civilian populations and infrastructure, particularly in densely populated urban environments. As warfare increasingly moves into cities, the ethical and humanitarian implications of AGL use become even more critical to consider. Balancing military necessity with the responsibility to protect non-combatants remains a complex and ongoing challenge for armed forces worldwide. The genesis of automatic grenade launchers can be traced back to the early 20th century, a period marked by rapid technological innovation and the dawn of mechanized warfare. As nations raced to outdo each other in military capability, inventors and engineers sought new ways to increase the firepower available to infantry units on the battlefield. Amidst the brutal realities of World War I, soldiers faced unimaginable hardships in the trenches, where traditional weapons often proved inadequate against fortified positions. The muddy, claustrophobic environment demanded new solutions, as both sides struggled to gain even the smallest tactical advantage. The stalemate of trench warfare and the urgent need to break through heavily defended enemy lines fueled the development of increasingly powerful and innovative weapons. Artillery barrages and machine guns dominated the landscape, but there was a clear need for a weapon that could deliver explosive force with greater precision and flexibility. This led to the emergence of early prototypes of automatic grenade launchers, designed to deliver high explosive ordnance over greater distances and with increased volume, providing a new tactical advantage on the battlefield. These early designs laid the groundwork for the more sophisticated systems that would follow in later decades. The decades following World War I witnessed further advancements in automatic grenade launcher technology, driven by ongoing military conflicts, evolving combat strategies, and the relentless desire for enhanced firepower and efficiency. Engineers experimented with new materials, improved firing mechanisms, and more reliable ammunition to meet the changing demands of warfare. During World War II, both the Axis and Allied powers deployed improved versions of these weapons, utilizing them in various theaters of war to support infantry assaults and suppress enemy fortifications. Their effectiveness in providing rapid, sustained fire made them invaluable assets during intense combat operations. The Cold War era marked a significant turning point in the development and proliferation of automatic grenade launchers, as nations invested heavily in research and mass production to gain a strategic edge. The arms race between superpowers spurred rapid innovation, resulting in more compact, reliable, and versatile launchers. The escalating tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union, coupled with proxy wars in Southeast Asia and other regions, spurred a global arms race that accelerated the evolution of these formidable weapons. Automatic grenade launchers became a symbol of technological progress and military might, shaping the tactics of modern warfare. As a result, automatic grenade launchers became a staple of modern arsenals, with militaries worldwide adopting and refining them for use in a wide range of combat scenarios, from urban warfare to open battlefields. Today, these weapons continue to evolve, integrating advanced targeting systems and new ammunition types, ensuring their relevance on the ever-changing modern battlefield. Automatic grenade launchers unleash a torrent of explosive power, transforming the battlefield with their relentless firepower and sheer intensity. These formidable weapons are designed to deliver rapid, sustained bursts of high-explosive grenades, creating a wall of destruction that few defenses can withstand. Their presence on the battlefield is both awe-inspiring and terrifying, as the thunderous roar of their firing echoes across the landscape. Capable of inflicting massive destruction upon impact, these weapons can obliterate enemy positions and leave the terrain scarred and unrecognizable. The sheer force of their explosions can turn fortified bunkers into rubble and transform open ground into a maze of craters and debris, making movement hazardous for anyone caught in the blast zone. The grenades they fire are typically packed with high explosives, engineered for maximum effect against both personnel and structures. Each round is meticulously designed to maximize its destructive potential, ensuring that even a single hit can have devastating consequences for enemy forces. Designed to detonate on impact or after a short delay, these munitions ensure that targets have little time to react or seek cover. The element of surprise, combined with the speed of delivery, makes AGLs especially effective in suppressing enemy movements and breaking through defensive lines. Upon detonation, they create a lethal radius of fragmentation and blast effects, sending deadly shrapnel flying in all directions. This widespread pattern of destruction means that even those not directly hit by the grenade can be seriously injured or killed by the resulting fragments. This immense destructive potential makes AGLs highly effective against a wide range of targets, including enemy personnel, fortifications, and light armored vehicles, making them a versatile asset on the modern battlefield. Their adaptability allows them to be mounted on vehicles, tripods, or even used in static defensive positions. The ability to fire multiple grenades in rapid succession further amplifies the destructive power of AGLs, allowing for continuous suppression of enemy forces. This rapid-fire capability can quickly shift the momentum of a battle, forcing adversaries to retreat or take cover. This sustained rate of fire allows them to saturate an area with explosives, overwhelming enemy defenses and denying safe havens. Entire sections of the battlefield can be rendered impassable, shaping the flow of combat and limiting enemy options. The relentless barrage creates a significant psychological impact on those caught in the attack, instilling fear and confusion among enemy combatants. The constant threat of sudden, devastating explosions can erode morale and disrupt coordinated actions. However, this very strength also underscores the inherent dangers associated with AGLs, especially when used in populated areas. The line between military targets and civilian spaces can quickly blur in the chaos of urban warfare. Their immense firepower, while effective in military contexts, poses an unacceptable risk to civilian lives and infrastructure, often resulting in unintended devastation. The aftermath of their use can leave communities shattered and vital services destroyed. Especially in densely populated urban environments, collateral damage is a constant concern, making the use of AGLs a subject of ongoing debate and scrutiny. As warfare evolves, the challenge remains to balance military effectiveness with the imperative to protect innocent lives. One of the most pressing concerns surrounding the use of automatic grenade launchers is, frankly, their propensity for causing unintended casualties and destruction, commonly referred to as collateral damage. The wide area of effect of their grenades, coupled with the challenges of precision targeting, significantly increases the risk of harming innocent bystanders and damaging civilian property. In urban environments where buildings and other structures can obstruct lines of sight and create unpredictable ricochets, the dangers posed by AGLs are further amplified. The high explosive grenades fired by these weapons can cause widespread devastation, leveling buildings, igniting fires, and leaving behind a trail of death and destruction. The use of AGLs in densely populated areas raises profound ethical and humanitarian concerns. The potential for inflicting mass casualties on civilians, often unavoidable even with the most careful targeting, calls into question the proportionality and morality of deploying such indiscriminate weapons. The deployment of automatic grenade launchers against enemy infantry presents a distinct set of ethical dilemmas. The indiscriminate nature of these weapons, coupled with their devastating firepower, raises questions about the proportionality of force and the moral obligations of combatants to minimize unnecessary suffering. AGLs are designed to inflict mass casualties, often targeting groups of soldiers rather than individual combatants. This raises concerns about the indiscriminate killing of enemy personnel, potentially including those who have surrendered, are wounded, or pose no immediate threat. The use of AGLs against infantry can also lead to gruesome and inhumane deaths. The high explosive grenades they fire can cause severe blast injuries, amputations, and horrific burns, inflicting immense suffering on those caught in their wake. The psychological toll on both the victims and the soldiers who witness such carnage should not be underestimated.